Good Thursday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the day after yesterday, commonly known as today. First day of the rest of your life. Might as well make it a good one, right? I hear you. Anyway, I'm still alive and in color at Falcon Lake, Texas State Park, fixing to change that come Sunday morning. We're going to go somewhere else. But anyway, I'm in my casita, 84 square feet of perfect harmony. And what else can I tell you? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Roma, Texas? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Roma, Texas? Slow. That tells me the internet connection sucks.
The temperature in Roma right now is 74.
Yeah. I hear you. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana? Really slow. Don't ask me. But anyway, there it goes.
The temperature in Butte right now is 9 degrees.
Let me move this and see if it makes any difference. Sometimes if I move it, it makes a little difference. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 30.
And hey, Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The current temperature in Kingsland is 58.
With a low of 52. Yeah, we may be heading back on Sunday. I used to not like traveling on Sunday because if you had a flat or something, it's hard to get somebody out on Sunday to do any work. But the plus side of traveling on Sunday, if you've got to go through a large town like Laredo and some other places, is there's no traffic. So I'll take the no traffic and hope I don't have a problem. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is minus 16. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's minus 31.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? 30,000 people live there. But did you notice I just moved this jetpack from the tabletop to there, and the speed increased 100%. So does that tell you something about a cell phone signal? Yeah. And you can run 5 tests in 5 minutes, and you'll get 5 totally different results, unless you're on cable. But if you're using antenna, like I do, the Verizon antennas, then it'll be different every time. Hey Google, tell us a joke. Can't stand those Christmas jokes. Hey Google, tell us a dad joke.
What do clouds wear under their shorts? Thunderpants.
Oh, okay. Very, 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 very funny. Anyway, guys, this is Comment Call, and we've done the weather and other stuff. Oh, I got to do this. This is Trenton Clump. That's an it. That's a teddy bear with my name on it. Popeye Olive Oil, the old Popeye cartoons. Betty Boop. Behind that's a sticker that says Native Texan. That's my MiFi jetpack from Verizon. That's $1 million bill, or fake one, and then there's a €5 note and a 1,000 yen note. And that's a sticker from Frugal RV Gal. Check her channel out. That's Mr. Bojangles, and that's the last banana. It fell off. It gave up. That's just part of it. Here's the other part. Oops. Well, I kind of let them go a while, so to speak. So I'll have 2 bananas this morning, I guess, or today. But anyway, what else can I tell you? This is Olive Law's bra, and that's a smiling face with nose, ears, and hair. And that little sticker right there says life is better than a casita, and for me it is. So having said that, now Ben Lewis says, hey Rusty, aka Trike Man, great comment call as always. Hope you're well. Life is good. Roll Tide and go USA. Okay. Ira and Bobby Pickard. What happened to Red on the Head? Oh, Red on the Head is at my son's house in Texas. He liked old Red on the Head, and I don't have a place to put him. James Jackson, today must be laundry day. I see you took off your pillowcases off your pillows. Yeah, they have actually, believe it or not, at the I don't know what they call it, not the visitor center. It's a little game room or whatever they want to call it. They have a washer and a dryer, and you just sign up and leave a donation. And so I did. I washed everything I could wash yesterday. Sue D, did you get a trike for stability while filming over a regular bike? I got it for stability, yeah, but I also just wanted a trike because you can pull up to a stop sign on a trike and you can just sit there, you know what I mean? Or you can stop and talk to somebody and you're sitting on your chair, you know what I mean? So that's a lot of things I like about the trike. Thank you, Sue. Cindy B, how long on average to recharge the trike? Can you use solar to recharge? If the battery is completely empty, it takes about 3 hours. Usually it takes me about an hour, hour and a half because I don't run it all the way down. Sure, you could use solar. You just have to have some way to connect it, you know, some kind of inverter thing. Tim Baker, great points, Rusty. I'm sure your testimony will encourage many to buy the e-trike or an e-bike. Yeah, well, I think they're handy, and there's other people here at this campground that have electric bikes. None of them have electric trikes. In fact, I've had several people ask me where I got my electric trike. Dertrixa, in which I got it from electrictrike.com. Dertrixa, today the temperature at the North Sea is 51 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty good. Have a great day over there at Texas. Prost and greetings. Thank you, Dertrixa from the North Sea. I'm opening my window because it's 74 inside and it's 74 outside. S rock stuff. We don't need no stinking firmware. No kidding. That firmware update on my LG phone yesterday pretty much shut it down. I mean, it locked it up, but there's the way you unlock. I went on the internet and checked to see what you could do to get that out of there. I mean, I took the battery out. I tried holding the power button down. Nothing. But if you hold the power button and the sound bar down at the same time, then it'll turn it off or whatever it does. Anyway, Wanda Waldron. I was just looking at my order history on Amazon, and I go through your link for all my Amazon shopping, and I did a lot for Christmas. I hope your commission check is a big one. Well, it's okay, and I appreciate your help, Rhonda, because it's pennies per transaction. I mean, it is. It's just pennies, but, you know, it's the number of transactions. You know, if you get 1 penny per transaction and you get 100 transactions, that's $1. You know, and you do that 30 times a month, it's $30. So, you know, yeah, it helps. Baltic Avenue, good afternoon. Good morning to you, Baltic Avenue. Wanderer, have you had pretty good luck with your truck? I've had excellent luck with my truck. And what exactly is it? Just curious. Just looking at getting one to pull what you have. It's a Ram 1500 regular cab short bed, 6'4" bed, V6 automatic, 321 gears, the base model. And you can get a 2019 now. Probably for around $21,000 because they've got some huge discounts on the 2019. In fact, I even looked at getting me a new one, but I couldn't find one that I want. I found different colors and stuff, but I want a white one. 3 dogs in a camper. It's 77 degrees in Dallas today. I hear you. It's warm down here too. It's fixing to cool down starting tomorrow here, and it'll be cooler in the hill country when I get there on Sunday. Gazebox Italy. More info at Gazebox. Anyway, he's got somebody left a link there. Thank you. This is Taz Mod. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien. 2019. I said 2019 in that video. It's 2020. I'm not used to that yet. Gerard Trico on Rio Grande City. I agree that knowing at least one other language should be required. It goes a long way to help understanding others and having a more open mind. I'm grateful for the 4 years of high school Spanish. It says I opted for German, and anyway, knowledge of both languages helped me, as did the little bit of Latin picked up. A good language, if you can learn it or pick it up, is Latin, because that's a lot of medical terms and legal terms. Thank you, Gerard Trico. Michael Tyree, Rusty, another excellent driving video. Good talk on Rio Grande City. Thank you. Gerald Meadows left me a thumbs up. Rick G, I like artichokes. Well, I'm glad you let us know that, Rick. I was wondering if you liked artichokes. Jesse Blanton, yeah. It says, yeah, you could live in a building. That's on a little storage building. Rick Smith, just as you were talking about running your AC, my heater kicked on up here in Amarillo. I'm packing the camper and head your way. Well, it's definitely warm here. It was 84 here yesterday. I ran the air conditioner all night again last night. Sue B, got 2 of them. She says, it says cerveza. At first she says cerveza, por favor, and then she changed it to cerveza. Yeah, cerveza, por favor means a beer, please. Texas Life, Julie, real nice ride along, Rusty, beautiful looking city there. Have a great lunch and the rest of your day. Thank you very much, Texas Life. Calvin, retired firefighter, geezer firefighter. Rusty, do the Texas state parks have different maximum length on how long you can stay? It says best Spanish rice I ever had is Poco Mexico Cafe, Fort Davis, Texas. Actually, yes, they do. Some state parks allow monthly stays, but you'll just have to contact the park directly to find that out. Go to texasstateparks.com, get the phone number, and call them. Dale Pointer, a little poetry here. Let me get it ready. When the winds, this is Dale Pointer, when the wind smells of tortillas, it's Roma. When the sky is so blue and feels so new, it's Roma. Bells will ring, ding dong ding. Hey fella, amigos, let us sing. Ring a ding, viva Roma, viva Roma. Well, thank you, Dale Pointer. The people in Roma, Texas will like that. Sky King, where are all the snowbirds? They're at the RV parks and the campgrounds around here. Eder Maine, can it be low jacked? He's talking about my bike. It probably could. No, I don't think you could do anything to it, come to think about it, on the three-wheeler. Ray Sprague, wow, the political business must be doing well there in Roma. I've never seen so many political signs in my life. Looks like a very nice area. Thanks for the tour. Apparently they're having the election for the district attorney, the sheriff, and the justice of the peace all around at the same time, and there's a lot of signs. Rosebuds Travels, it's 81 in Houston. I hear you. Yeah, this is a warm little, it'll cool down. It's going to cool down this weekend, and it'll probably stay cool through the middle of February, which is fine. You know, you need a few weeks of cool weather. YouTube's biggest douche, that's the person's name. What's up, Rusty? There's a halfway neutral area on the Falcon Dam with a big parking lot. You can stop and look around the dam without crossing into Mexico. Pretty neat place and worth checking out while you're there. You'll need to show ID to come back across the U.S. checkpoint, but it's a simple process. Okay, I may do that. Thank you much. Dale Pointer, Roma Jean, prettiest girl I ever seen. She was hot, she was fine, prettiest girl of all time. Yep, Roma Jean, Marilyn Monroe. Charlie Harris, when I go, I'm gone. That's okay, that's the way I feel. Moose Knuckle, that's the person's name. Says, Rusty, when you were a CPA, did you ever daydream about getting out on the road and traveling? No. The reason I ask is because you seem to be a natural for the gypsy life. Well, I daydreamed a lot, but I don't think it was about that. I was total business, guys. William R. Kirkland, good that an old man like yourself can still recall pretty girls, have good memories, good drive. Thanks. Hey, man, I'm still alive. I ain't... Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, okay. Anyway, PB, on the e-bike, e-trike stuff, I went to that first site you mentioned in the video. It said all e-bikes are prohibited by my state. Yeah, there is a site you can go to see what the laws are for your trike or bike. After researching forever, I ended up being referred to my local police department. After talking for over half hour with a sergeant there, he said I could have one and even ride it on the sidewalk using the motor, which the state law says is not allowed. You can ride on the sidewalk, but only pedaling. So now I'm just waiting for the Liberty Trike to have their next sale. Okay, good for you. Thank you. This is Ira and Bobby Pickard. Here it is, January 15th, 2020, and this helped me a lot. Only 365 days until I retire. Thanks, Rusty. I did a short video about drawing Social Security, and I gave my opinion on when you should draw it, just based on the math. And it's been a pretty popular video. Roy Vanoy, love your little Texas visits. Well, I like them too. Kev's channel says they are not Spanish, they are Mexican music. Says they are not Spanish, they are Mexican. Music is Mexican, not Spanish. Spiderhead says, true, even Mexican Spanish is not Spanish, it's Mexican, somewhat similar but quite different from Castilian Spanish. No, it's true, it's called Tex-Mex, border Spanish. James Shipley, 2019. I can't get that 2020 either. About August maybe. Thanks for the videos. Look forward to them daily. Well, I'm glad you do, James. I'm glad somebody does. Tanner, you really should show the LG. Really should allow the LG to update the firmware. These updates come with fixes for various issues, one of which might possibly fix your mic sync issues. Well, if it fixed it on the LG, that wouldn't do me a lot of good. The problem is with the Pixel. Pixel 3a has the sync problem. But anyway, thank you, Tanner. Keith Mayer, yeah, if it was a quick update, I'd do it. But it just locks the phone up for hours. Keith Mayer, good job. Prairie Night Moon, we're running 60s and 70s temps where I am, but we're drowning in humidity. I'm sitting here wishing for a little winter. Where are you, Prairie Night Moon? Dave Smith on the RV cover stuff. After my wife and I struggled to put RV cover on our trailer today, I decided to spend the money and get a metal carport. The trailer is 8 feet by 19. Anyway, you have it made there. Nice setup. Like the wood deck, you have to have something very uncommon, common sense. Well, actually, it's a concrete slab now, Dave. That was an old video. James Jackson, when are you going to do some cooking videos, Rusty? I don't know. Probably never. I don't do much cooking, man. It's so easy. I mean, I can go buy. I bought a whole baked chicken. It was a huge chicken, though, here in Aroma, and that'll last me 2 weeks nearly. Shift into high. U.S. government place wasting your tax dollars on gas. He isn't paying for it. You are 90 degrees in Baton Rouge today. See what I mean? Craig Senior, miss you, Rusty. Last one I saw was on the e-bikes. See, there's 2 channels. Glad I found you again. Thanks. Yeah, I posted a comment or 2 on that other channel. Let everybody know the original was back. So thank you, Craig. We'll do 2 more and then we'll shut her down. Rich S, watching some of your older videos. Love your thoughts. Thanks. Thoughts on living simple. Thanks. You're welcome. There must be from Canada. It's a Canadian flag there. Juana Hernandez, beautiful. Thank you. That was on Carazozo. And then we'll do one more here because it's right here. Mary Jo Braun. Hello, Rusty. Enjoyed the driving video from Rio Grande to Roma. Nice to see some places in Texas. I was through Texas in 1979. Anyway, Mary Jo, thank you for your comment. I appreciate all your comments. And hey, Google, tell us an elephant joke.
A man asked his wife, "What was that elephant doing on the freeway?" His wife replied, "Oh, I'd say about 10 miles per hour."
Okay. That's a biggie. But anyway, guys, from Falcon Lake, this is Rusty 7860. Now, we're going to be moving out here on Sunday morning, and I'll probably go all the way back to Kingsland in one drive, even though I hate to do 6-hour drives. The park at Choke Canyon is full. Couldn't find a spot. So having said that, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? But you know why. Yeah, it doesn't cost you a penny. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout. Kidney stones also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And eating less is the only real way to lose weight. I know, I'm trying to lose a little weight now. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose or your mouth. It doesn't matter. Take a deep breath. A really deep breath and hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Sure it is. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Well, because you'll feel better and you may live healthier a little longer because of it. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Don't let the media or somebody just dump it full of trash. You know what I mean? Stand guard at that thing. You know, it does help. I don't watch TV at all. I mean, certainly not the news. I'll read it occasionally just to kind of catch up. But as far as letting the talking heads just get in my head, no. And talk shows are out, even on the radio. But that's your business. You do what you do. I do what I do. But having said that, guys, at ease, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. At ease, carry on, enjoy your day. We'll do another video today about something. What? I don't know. I may do the bridge. I may go over to the bridge and see what they got. But see, the thing about going over to the bridge, that's a federal facility. You can't film a federal facility, so I might skip that. So anyway, having said that, adios amigos. Bye-bye.